What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have like and sub, and let's get into this. Got this article from Fandom Pulse. Time magazine gaslights fans, calls Ncuti Gatwa of Doctor Who a generational leader. And actually, I'm hearing, at least from one source, that apparently last night's episode of Doctor Who was good and almost agenda free, which would only prove that Russell T Davies still has what it takes to do Doctor Who, and he's choosing to piss everyone off when he does the maestro and super obvious ideology stuff. But we'll see. Here we go. Time magazine has jumped on the bandwagon, gaslighting fans by calling the new Doctor Who Ncuti Gatwa a generational leader. Their latest issue featuring Ncuti Gatwa, the new Doctor, wearing a skirt and a blouse. Time magazine wants fans to believe that the lowest rated season is a hit because critics say this. So this attempt by Time magazine to praise the show is not only laughable, it is downright insulting, especially when it's clear they're ignoring the fans' valid criticisms. Ncuti Gatwa's Doctor Who might be a diversity checkbox for them, but to longtime viewers, it's a cringe-worthy departure from what made the series great. And one possibly good episode does not change a bevy of other negative ones. In his latest video, sci-fi author and comic creator John Delarose talked about how the media is gaslighting fans, thinking the new Doctor Who series with Ncuti Gatwa is fantastic, despite what longtime fans feel. Russell T Davies and Ncuti Gatwa in their interviews have dismissed the fans' concerns, yet they act surprised when viewership numbers are low. John Delarose correctly points out that the new Doctor Who is just one massive gay orgy. Ncuti Gatwa, the new face of Doctor Who, has faced criticism not only for his performance, but also for the direction of the show, including costume choices like skirts and blouses. Fans find this change jarring, unappealing, and outright disgusting, leading them to tune out. There is a growing sentiment that the show lacks the redeeming qualities that once made it great. Gary Nerdrotic, popular YouTuber, pointed out that print media like Time magazine is losing its influence, especially among young viewers. The magazine's praise of Doctor Who isn't resonating with its intended audience. Doctor Who, a beloved cult classic, has seen a drastic drop in viewership with its recent numbers. And I know a lot of people are trying to cope with this and saying, oh, it was just the overnight. They're watching it live. They're watching it on real BBC player, even though that, the BBC player only has about 15% of the British population. The media, the Time magazine, however, is quick to dismiss these numbers, claiming they are being misrepresented. This gaslighting tactic is infuriating to fans who see the show's decline in quality as the real issue. The series has become woke, unwatchable, and revolting. Despite critical praise, the audience's reaction has been overwhelmingly negative, much like the reaction to the 2016 all-female Ghostbusters reboot. That film was critically acclaimed, but ultimately a box office flop, proving that critical approval doesn't align most of the time, I would say, with audience satisfaction. If you've read the reviews, you might wonder if you're watching the same show. And yeah, quite often it seems like we all live in a different reality. There is a very different cognitive dissonance, or a very real cognitive dissonance, and very different reality that a lot of these wokies live in, that we just don't. The acting is over the top, and Gatwa's portrayal lacks the gravitas expected of the Doctor. Millie Gibson's character is unlikable. And of course, she's already left the show, being replaced. Millie Gibson's character is unlikable, further alienating fans. This stark contrast to previous Doctors like Christopher Eccleston and David Tennant, who were charismatic and quick-witted, makes the current iteration hard to follow. The companions used to be relatable, someone you could think as a high school crush. Now it feels like the show has lost its way. The media continues to twist reality, accusing fans of review bombing without evidence. They claim that low ratings are due to lack of viewership rather than dissatisfaction with the content. It's frustrating to see them ignore genuine criticism and instead blame the fans. I mean, that's just par for the course. This kind of gaslighting is demoralizing for longtime viewers of the show. Doctor Who used to be grounded in a sense of reality despite its fantastical elements. Now it feels like a parody with musical numbers and over-the-top performances that break immersion. The writing, acting, and direction have all suffered, and the show has become a vehicle for political messaging. And Russell T Davies has basically said that if you're not writing about LGBTQIA+ in 2024, what are you even doing? John De La Rose is right. Ncuti Gatwa is not a leader. The media props him up as a leader because he is gay and black, and all that Ncuti Gatwa does is complain that no one accepts him because he is gay and black. He had that whole rant about white mediocrity. So no, Time magazine claiming victimhood isn't the mark of a leader. It's clear that they're more interested in pushing a degenerate agenda than in engaging with the fan base. Honestly, the new Doctor Who is more focused on ticking diversity boxes, pushing degenerate sexual fetishes and woke agendas than telling compelling stories. Fans are frustrated by the disrespect shown to a series they once loved. The media's gaslighting only adds insult to injury, making it clear they care little about the fans' genuine concerns. It's a sad state of affairs for a once great show. And honestly, could have said it's a sad state of affairs and then inserted a lot of the different franchises. Unfortunately, Doctor Who, a long line at this point, and my heart goes out to all of the Whovians. I wish you could get back to your timey-wimey stuff, but sorry. Russell T Davies says agenda is the place to be. Anyway, let me know what you think of this. Are you still watching? Have you checked out? Either way, let me know. Be sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. Well,
bye.